Hi, this is Ed Wanamba with Ed Travels and Day in the Flow YouTube channels and the Day in the Flow podcast. Thank you so much for joining me for this particular video. And I'd like to thank everybody that clicked subscribe and gave me your comments and your feedback. I really appreciate it. Both channels had a great month, and we got some great content coming up on the Day in the Flow podcast soon. I would encourage you to click the subscribe button, the bell icon, select all so you can get all notifications of upcoming comments, and please feel free to leave comments down below. And this is a video that someone asked me to do, and in this video I'm going to talk about online dating and being an expat. Love abroad. And this is a huge thing now, especially with the pandemic. You've got a lot of people spending a lot of time at home on the internet. And especially here in Southeast Asia, I'm pretty sure around the world, there are specific dating websites that hook foreign, usually men, up with foreign women. And a lot of guys get caught out there, or they get caught up. She has absolutely beautiful photos. She's looking for love, this and that. You two start chatting a little bit. You chat all the time. Then the next thing is a video call. And then 9 times out of 10, there's gonna be the hook. There's gonna be someone sick, money for kids, if she says she has kids. There's gonna be money for rent or something of that nature, and that's how it goes. And usually how it happens is, you got a older foreigner with a reliable source of income. And I'm being very general here. And that here, he might be lonely. And he sees this beautiful woman that's interested in him. And he's caught up. Oh, I can't wait to get there, this and that, But before he even buys that ticket, before he even flies out to see him, he's already at Western Union. He's already on PayPal. He's already on Zoom. And he's already sending money to someone that he's never actually met. We all know the term catfish. On the internet, you can be whoever you want to be. You can copy somebody's photo and put it on your profile. And you can lie, you can embellish, you can add or take away from what's really going on with you. And believe me, gentlemen, some of these women have PhDs in it. I don't have another boyfriend. I don't have any kids. I only got one kid. You name it. And the only way you'll ever know is if you see that person face to face and spend some time with them. The internet can't help you do that. I have seen people here become victims because they were first volunteers. You volunteered to give up your money and your time and your heart freely because you wanted to give this person a better life or whatever. And that's admirable, but understand, you're diving into the deep end of the pool, into a market that you don't know anything about, especially if you've never been here. Yes, gentlemen, there are a lot of women here that are good, hardworking, educated women. Some, even if they don't have a formal education, they're survivors. They know how to survive. And if she can find a man, especially if she has kids, that's willing to send her money, $50 or $100 here, goes a long way. But what you have to be cognizant of, what if she has 4 guys or 5 guys, each sending her $200 a month? She's making $1,000 a month. Here in Cambodia, the average Khmer person makes $120 a month. She's making almost 10 times what they make sitting in front of a computer or on her phone. Because most of these guys never met her. And with the travel restrictions we have now, don't know when you might meet her. It all depends. So I'm just saying, be careful. Don't cry victim when you were really a volunteer. That's something that you chose to do. And that's extremely, extremely preventable. Just like I did my top 5 tips about being an expat. You have to research before you jump in with both feet. Do your research, the scams. Understand whether you can own land or property here as a foreigner. So you come over with your heart in the right place, and you might be thinking with the other head, and you buy her a house, and you buy her a new motorbike, and you fully equip it, and you might leave to go back and take care of your stuff, only to come back to find out that you're locked out, restraining order, because she owns 100% of that house. She owns everything that's in there. Because as a foreigner, in whatever country you're in, you can't own property. Please understand that. Research that. I've seen people here that are survivors. They make it, and I applaud them for that. But I've also seen expats try to act like they didn't know what they were getting into. You're the one sending that money. You're the one deciding to do that. So don't play victim when you're being a volunteer. Be careful. Things are tough right now for a lot of people. Even worse than they used to be. The tourism industry here made up a huge part of the budget, the life, the economy, and that's gone now. You've got places where there are 5 or 6 girls with multiple computers, and they got like 8 or 9 or 10 or more men on the line bringing this money in. So just be careful. Again, this is Edwin Amba, the Day in the Flow YouTube channel, Ed Travels YouTube channel, and the Day in the Flow podcast. Thank you so much for your love and support. Give me a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and please click the subscribe button and the bell icon, select all, so you can get notified of all brand new upcoming content. Again, Edwin Amba here, and like I always say, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Namaste.